My brain. Pick it up and watch it, Oliver.
Let's go.
Oh man. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Hello, Dunce. The Woo Dunce. I'm very friendly. Alrighty, let's get up here. Welcome to the audio video test. Hello, Inferno baby. Please let me know how the game looks like you and how I sound versus the game. Thanks so much for the follow. Poop. Hydrate. Heck, I don't have a drink right next to me actually. Oh no. Hold on. Oh. Ow. Oh fuck. Hey, oh god. Everything's fine. This is as long as you're okay. Oh my god.
Oh,
thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh no, my wife falling over. Okay, what's a character? Let's see. Someone asked me to play Miss Fortune. I'll do that for a little bit while we wait for people to join up in here. Lord buddy. Welcome to the audio video test for Skullgirls Get Gr8. Let me know how I sound versus the game. That's not a button I want to press. How the game looks to you. Hopefully we'll be alright. Gotta stay hydrated. How did I do this? Oop. Oh, whoops. Sylvie Guy is the best announcer? Considering it's from Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah. Earned 450 points for my watch streak. Nice. Supposed to do so much with it. There we go. That's a burst bait. Actual combos, yes. There we go. Here's something you can do with double jump, actually. I'm not gonna do this. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. See if I can land this though. Oops. It's so hard to do though. The conversion. They work better VGH AC to get a bit lower, yeah. Oh, I see you're fun with finish. Oh man. CP, HSP, not catch them? It should do, actually. Oops. Interesting. No, I don't think it would be mod. Many moons ago you were. Probably burst plate out of that too. Ah, poop. Trying a weird conversion thing that you can do off a double jump. It does get a lot of burst plates. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. That's a burst bait. Oof. Oh man. Other predictions for these matches? Not necessarily for these. We don't. It's not really based on the wins for Get Gr8. More based on the performance. Learning, yes. Win by learning. Oh, dude, who's having the most fun predictions? You're right. You're having the most fun? Oh, no. Poop. Understandable. Yes. I don't hate it. Yukara, the X, pick with JMK. Probably. I'm just trying to get this double jump thing. Hello. Let's see. An up forward double jump is so hard. Oh man, JMK moves you forward. Yeah, that might do it actually. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Hello. Oh lord. Man. This is a interesting fortunate box. Out of curiosity. Alright gang, we'll be starting in 2 minutes. Still the audio video test. Let me know how I sound in relation to the game, how the game looks to you, and we shall go from there. Oh, I also have a new microphone that I wanted to buy, because, you know, instead of using my dang old SM58 to go with a condenser mic, that would make more sense what I'm doing. Also, I speak very quietly, so it's like, you know. I did not sign up for the championship series because, one, Get Gr8, two, I have work, usually on Saturdays, so there was no way for me to be able to get out of it. The only reason I'm able to get out of it today is because I took a vaccine. Dang old Moderna vaccine, and I feel like poop, so... Moderna gang, you're right. So yeah, I feel like poop. I have like intermittent headaches, low nakedness. My nerves are kind of shot a little bit. Oof. Yeah. I'm powering through, so I'll be alright. My shoulder definitely hurts. My arm definitely hurts. Interesting. Oh man, they can come out like. Alright, 401. Okay, let's get started. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. We got playing today. We have, let's see, 3 beginners, and we got 3, 4, 8 intermediates. Did you sign up? He did not sign up. I didn't see him. Makes me a little sad. I don't even know if he's in the Discord yet. No, he's not in the Discord. Not that many players today because the championship is going on exactly at the same time as the Get Great thing is going on. Also, if you'd like to see some of the championship stuff, got them out here because they're doing their thing. It's twitch.tv/Skullgirls GG. Interestingly, you know, was kind of like Get Great, but you know, kind of funny. That's their Twitch. So they'll be doing the championships there. I don't know if they're live right now or not, but it's still a brand. You registered. Did you register to the right thing, my dude? Google.com. Hey, Felix, what's up? Pretty sure, yeah, final start at 4. Yeah. Signed up. My dude, you're not in the signups. You slipped in? I don't see it, my guy. Yeah, that's fair. Like, you know, hiking's pretty good, to be honest. I closed it before. I'll put you in the end. Don't worry about it. You're in at the end. Go fight me or somebody else. I don't know. It's all good. But everybody, welcome to Skullgirls Get Great. Championship is happening at the same time as we're doing this, but that's okay. No worries. Shout out to them. Really cool that we're getting a championship at all. That's pretty dickin' awesome. Diana, hello. So, welcome to Skullgirls Get Great. Sign up to the Get Great so we can give you some advice on your play. Have you matched up with opponents of equal skill, and tell you where to go from there. I think I'm rocking the solo for tonight, or today. Tonight. It's the afternoon. Jesus. So let's get this right on going. Let me get the lobby. Supposedly at 5:30. That's the B grade bracket thing there. I don't have a bracket set up for whatchamacallits yet. Size of 3. Hey. Okie dokie. So if you're participating in today's event, please join our Discord. !TISCORD will be talking in the Skullgirls Get Grid only channel. That's where I'll ping y'all for the matches and stuff. So first up we have Spectre Knight versus Temple Town. These players in here. Spectre Knight versus Temple Town. Here is the lobby link. If you're also watching, hit it up from there. Excited to be back to watch these. Oh man. I'm pretty glad to be doing it, to be honest. A lot happened in the time that I left Get Great for a bit, and to the time I returned. Well, it's certainly. Does anyone know who Nowhere Man 64? That's a name. These are round 1. That's a name. Who knows, dude? Temple Town was last night playing. Yeah, it's all Temple Town playing. Let's see, are they online right now? Yeah, they're in Skullgirls. You got Frozone. If I want to get a Devis. You have to play Mega Man DS. Adida. Yeah, Adida. Oh, the player's name is a Devis. A D. Something. Probably. I haven't seen Mega Man DS play in years, so he's probably rusty as heck. Best. Twitter's down? Oh my gosh. I would be surprised. I have not seen Mega Man play in forever. He may have the knowledge, but it's the mechanics that kind of matter more, a little more. Right, so Templetown is in the Skullgirls. I mean, it's in the DM. They are playing for sure. Yeah. For Get Great. When you can. Otherwise, I'll have to turn it into an open lobby, oh man. Have a nice day? That's also a new name. Still salty text to main coach? Yeah, you could. I mean, are you not playing Met? Oh. Weird. Just, yeah, they're in the game. They're just not joining the lobby. To be the main court moment you wish to be, probably should not. It's kind of spooky. Main court moments have been very spooky. Ow. The good old sign up for Get Great and not joining the lobby. The class. Yeah. Yeah, people still do this. Peacock State main court. I wonder if they're playing QMs right now. Something. Don't have them on. If you have Templetown on your Steam's friend list, please send them a message to get them in here. There they are. Never mind, everything's fine. I just smashed a GG bracket. Oh, they're not playing. Alrighty. Remember, it's a flat 3 matches. I got that dream. You're right. That's a really good power icon, actually. Double down? Oh my gosh. I'll do Templetown. RT. Guess I'm hungry. Double down on food. The solo Bayo. Okay, versus the Air Double. Okay, interesting start from the Beowulf. Not very much non-aggressive. Crouch hard punch. So crouch hard punch like that for Beowulf is actually very unsafe. So it's a very, very committal move with only 1 hit of armor. Crouch hard kick, not so much. Still very committal, but can be swept itself. So if you're going to try to commit to these moves, make sure that it's actually for a really good reason. So like, you know, sweeping is pretty good to get you out of pressure, but it's not something you should be relying on all the time like that. Oh, we're not dash blocking. For those who don't know, if you press 2 punch buttons and hold the back direction, you can dash while you're blocking. We're going backwards to try to get the chair. Seems like a good strategy against Beowulf if you're like, you know, trying to get an understanding of Beowulf neutral, or just like how Beowulf plays. Beowulf takes a lot of chip damage without his chair on. So a good strategy if he tosses the chair is just kind of stay full screen and allow him to not get the chair, because he takes significant amounts. It depends. Most of it is projectile. It used to be specifically just to projectile damage, but it's like, I don't know. There's a metric for it, but I know he takes just a ton of chip damage just by like on all moves. Yeah, everything except projectiles. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, 50 points per hit. I know. Respect the Bayo player. Don't respect the Bayo player. Yeah, that's still a thing. Yeah, he still takes a lot of chip damage. And now we're over to Peacock. Okay. Pretty much. Press the buttons on him. It'll be hard. So normally, every matchup that you're playing against Peacock is pretty much a 7-3. Because Peacock, a good Peacock player will just zone you out forever, and then get up on pressure with all the items and stuff, and the item mixes. But seems like we have less familiarity on the Peacock. Peacock is definitely a character of cheap things. That is a good answer. So if you're getting zoned out by Peacock, right, you have Emigrid, which is you have to hold back charge for like a second and a half, then do stand medium kick, you get yourself an eager dive, and that absorbs all projectiles. That's pretty good. I just hate how safe L George is on block. Yeah, L George on block is not great. We weren't blocking that. Normally you don't toss out the snap just out of nowhere like that. It's easier to do it while you've got the opponent in the combo, right? And then you hit the snap button. Sneak Bell George makes me furious. Understandable. The car, which will kill. Okay. I think the kind of main thing right now, if you're gonna try to play Peacock, is to get yourself the projectile loops in your kit first off, and then try to get the combos down. L George makes me sleep. L George is the walking DP. It's the walking brass. It's the walking everything. He makes you scared because he's just walking towards you. The Walking Dead, you're right. L George would be, yeah, I mean, you know, he's on his way to ruin your day. Walking DP is pretty, yeah. SF5 walking DP is pretty dang good, isn't it? Like the air block. Back to Beowulf. Okay, so you don't exactly want to go for all the blitzers on block because it's -2, which means it's jab punishable. Most characters can just kind of, you know, hit it pretty hard after that. You gotta block on the sweeps. Sweeps hit low, so you have to block low. Yeah, so we need a B&B for a Spectre Knight. See, there's the dash blocking thing coming into play. Because if you dash and you're holding back, if there's ever a super that has a lot of hit stop post flash, you're ultimately holding block all the time. Get Grid, yeah, it's -2. Nice block. We can punish that. We didn't necessarily need to use Pillar to do that, but nice block on the low. After you block the sweep, you can actually dash up to hit Beowulf. So he's not safe. He's got a bunch of recovery that happens afterwards. HP. There's a lot of armor in that, so it's kind of rough to deal with. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Got forever clones here. That's punishable. Yep. Light punish one's okay. I think for Temple Town, a lot of what you need to work on is kind of your defense right now. Because holding forward all the time is not great. Same for Spectre Knight. Holding forward is not great all the time. And simple plays, yeah, like Josh was saying, simple play is pretty good. But Spectre Knight, you need, aside from neutral, which takes a long time to kind of grasp, and that's kind of a lot of the time you're just playing matches and stuff, kind of just need combos under your belt. So here's our command, !, wiki. Yeah, it's a lot of the play is pretty YOLO. A lot of things to be able to. So like if you go to the wiki and go to Beowulf, you got some certain amount of combos and some tips on how to play neutral. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in the wiki. Pretty dang good. It's near completion. The best resource we have. Aside from that, just kind of go to the wiki, get yourself a B&B, and kind of just hone it down in the lab there. Definitely Rabble. Rabble's pretty dang good. If Rabble's still. Now we have Nikki Deegs versus a beginner open lobby, so you have to have been registered. If you're a beginner and would like to play some matches, please get up in here. Yeah, the hold forward gang, I understand, but you should not always hold forward. It's actually better if you're holding forward for certain like dashes and stuff. But like holding back is like, that works. Cool. Spectre Knight can get some more matches and play against Nikki Deegs. That works out. Dash blocking is so good, to be honest. You ever played what is it now? Uniqueler or Night in Birth? Dash blocking is the godlike. I'm trying to react to the opponent's offense and picking an appropriate option versus the Chad picking a direction and sticking with it. Yeah. Calling brass into dash block. Yeah. The God Elf. One has a plus on. That's true. Not everyone has a plus on block DP. Let's go where we. Okay. It's actually a good idea for Parasol because we could just do this. This is not a bad thing. So this kind of forces the Beowulf player to be playing on your terms in that case. Watch this fix him on Plux PC. Like very yellow. That's punishable. You just need to just press a button and get some. JHB, that's counter hit. Whenever you see a broken heart appearing above your opponent's head, that means that they're in a counter hit state, which means extra damage depending on the button that you hit against them. Heavies do 100 extra on Dizzy. Mediums do 50, and lights do 25. Good defense. Yeah, this if you're gonna try to do armor moves against butchers, you're kind of asking to get hit. Hey, that's confirmed. Nice. Hey. They've got some stuff underneath. They sign up as beginner, but it seems like, you know, they got some. Yeah, they have combos and stuff. That was a mistake. Yeah. But now we're looking at a lot of red health. Yeah. We got a lot of red health. We should be not spending our meter to, yeah, the arm like that. We need to spend this meter to get our health back. Whenever you have a bunch of red health that shows up after you've been hit a couple times, snapping out your opponent gets your... Seems like it, yeah. I think he's way too humble. Yeah. He's like... Spectre, you need to be picking up the chair. I know the armor moves are fun, but the disjoints and tosses chair provides outweighs their utility. A lot of new Bales just kind of throw away the chair very fast in favor of those armor moves. They're not as great as they seem. When you are a Bay, you don't want to throw away. Yeah, you don't want to throw away the chair necessarily. I'll do the yeah. What determines essentially when we describe what a beginner intermediate is, we kind of do that nation v powers. Like kind of the I think you have 79, but like I think you're pretty good for, you know, being intermediate instead of being a. So actually, I'll play you for the next two matches. See if we can get some extra and stuff. Chair off Bayo was pain. Yeah. NG also doesn't play character and thinks Fuku was the bottom one. You lose H hurting? Yeah, a lot of your bit. Yeah. So actually no, I'm gonna play Beowulf. Man, he's pretty beginner. Get to the end here. Play what you like. Practice. Nah, we're playing Beowulf. Just easier for demonstration. Up. Grab. Full combo. Cross up. First bait. Incoming. Okay. We're spacing out right now. Okay. Give him the newbie test? Yeah. Could actually give him the newbie test. Here's the newbie test. Can you deal with JHP? This is you have to learn how to deal with this. This is just kind of hard. Broken Nerf Beowulf. So what is your option? That's a good one. There you go. Go with the low. Yeah, that's death right there. Doing kind of heads on block like that is actually very much not safe. Yeah, if you jump and block, you don't need to PB yet. Failed HP is kind of like that test. Safe. Mix up. Grab, okay. Yes, I can. Not bad, actually. Got tick throws, yeah. A lot of this is just matchup experience for a Beowulf who knows what, right? Beowulf can super jump to cross side mix up. Yes, that is a thing that Beowulf can do. Amazing Beowulfs use brass and GP. Always good. New Beowulfs usually use JHP all the time because that's just good. Other Beowulfs just don't do that. Like, use it some of the time, but they use many other options. Like, yeah. HP Bomber's pretty dang good. So I think Nicky Digs are actually safely like an intermediate, so next time you have to sign up as a beginner. I'm pretty sure you're just good. Good for that there. So who do we have next? Right there, we're right into the intermediate section. So Alzaraf, please get in here. I see you in chat, so here's the lobby link. Alzaraf versus Inferno, baby. Hey, matchup tip, don't get grabbed. Yeah. Version mismatch. Oh, weird. Okay. Spectre Bears don't think about GH. Not great. Remember, I actually managed to join beta lobby. Hell, that's weird. Madness. How did that work? It's been a bug in the code. Liam, where you at? Yeah, squiggly band. Oh, it's squiggly band versus squiggly band, of course. Let me see. We're going for an aggressive A-train route start. Got our first punch charge. We're in. Okay. Crank's influence. Yeah. Well, Crank did not play A-train for a very long time. He mostly played brass. Only until recently did he start playing A-train. But now we're playing A-train versus brass. So it all depends on what you're going for here. If you're trying to get those charges, definitely be aware of the brass that's incoming. You have to charge kind of safely, or as safe as possible. Yeah, and definitely not press jab. Nice grab tech. Yeah, it's kind of predictable. That's a birthday. We should be snapping ASAP. ASAP. A-Train like that? You really want to mostly call A-Train for when you think they're jumping. So that's mostly by like mid-screen, full screen kind of positioning. Not exactly in their faces, because they're not necessarily grabbing. Careful about using M-Brass like that. M-Brass is pretty dang unsafe on block. You really want to commit to a Brass. L-Brass is kind of better, especially if it's space out. -6. And we need to push block a little more consistently there. A-Train Squigs is pretty good, yeah. Oh, we're SSJ. Hit that button. Nice grab. On the incoming. Interesting. Symbols is pretty good for spacing out. Almost better above and kind of slightly further away from it. But it works out. Ooh, got hit with the A-Train. Yeah, yes, band mirrors. You know, band mirrors. Giant step. That didn't hit. That CMK didn't hit. Yeah, hitbox is kind of false. We got the hit. No confirmed, but this time we did. We already used that button, though. Band mirrors must be intermediate. I think we're trying to get the center stage, but it didn't work out. We got stand medium punch instead. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Missing No gets to play against Swift Fox if he wins his match. Ouch. Misinput, yeah, I saw. Seemed to be that you didn't want that really. It's the days when Peanuts would play Skullgirls. McPeanut. They were a player way back when. They are actual people. How long do you think the championship? I'm not quite sure actually. They've got 4 tournaments, so it's like a season. Yes, it's season-ish, right? And then there's like got qualifiers, got 4 major tournaments, and a couple minors. I don't know all the logistics, but I think that's like what they got going on. Hey. That's a lot of SPL. I'm not sure that you wanted to use both those SPLs, especially when you had the birthday. At that point, snap ASAP, because it was not worth spending 2 bars of SPL like that. Especially with a resource-hungry character like Swiggly. That's punishable. Okay, better work out. We got them jumping. 10 p.m. EST. Dang, they're going for that long. How many people are there?
Now you're playing with power.
11 p.m. It's long as heck, it seems like. Definitely should have snapped. I wouldn't be surprised if it go to mode. Gosh. I think it will mostly be delayed by half an hour. Yeah, dude, you had a free band. You could have just went for the free band. Like 2 SPOs doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, right, FX is. Man, that. Oh, that's an aggressive squiggly round start, to be honest. Just dash up low. Dash up low is actually not that bad of an option, but not all that great either for her. Up back, I wonder why the up back. You had the pressure. You could just kind of keep going. And you were like 210 on Dizzy? That's like a reset. A-Train like that, you're thinking like it's brass. So you can't be calling A-Train in front of your opponent's face like that. They're not jumping. If you're gonna call the big band in front of your opponent's face, you really need to be switching to the brass. Gonna have to hold that. Yep. Try for the cross up. Trade again. There's buttons. Oh, we weren't blocking. Grab, reset, okay. Nice slow again. With counter hit, we got him pressing a button. Okay. So Infernal Baby, if you're gonna be calling Big Ben in front of your opponent's face, you're not using the assist for the right reasons. In that case, really, brass is kind of like your thing to do. Alright, kind of just sending Ben to the slaughter. On the part of Alzareth, you get the combo, but then you give up pressure when you kind of want to be in your opponent's face most of the time. The main thing in Skullgirls is that your opponent doesn't get to play for the most part. In an ideal Skullgirl, you're just kind of pressuring them all the time. But they can't get out. It's kind of the thing. It is rude. It's a very rude game.
That's why I don't like.
Sorry. You can love the people, but not the game. That is okay. This game is very mean. So, like in this case, like you don't necessarily need to give up pressure if it's like in between rounds kind of thing in your solos and stuff. Like giving up a little bit of space to be able to get them makes sense. But like, I do want to wait. Well, I mean, A-Train nabs a lot of damage for Squiggly, but it's not. It wasn't being used the right way. That makes sense. It's not, but it seems like you're trying to use it like this. That's. Sure, if you want to get in here, Doc, I'm fine for that. It's good if you can play solos quick, yes. Hello!
Hello, JP. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I'm feeling kind of woozy from Moderna, but I'll be okay.
Oh. I got Pfizer. Did you get the first shot or the second shot?
I got my first one because it's been hell trying to get an appointment.
Yeah, God, it's awful. God, I got mine through Walgreens, and like I was on hold for like an hour, and I just gave up. My plan was I was going to like call them and stay on hold, and then literally drive down there and throw my phone at the receptionist and be like, "Answer me!"
Yeah, it's been kind of rough. Man, I'm really quiet versus the Doc. Apparently, he's really loud. Oh man,
sorry, I don't have a volume adjuster on my mic, but I can adjust how close it is to my mouth, so that's how I control my volume.
That's fair.
it's a tad ghetto. It's a tad ghetto, but we get.
It's understandable. That's okay.
We get.
I've known.
Do you want to make a slightly bigger lobby so I can watch the games live? Also, let me get on through the actual beta branch and not championship edition.
Here's a new lobby. Okay, so we have Hamey versus L'Examinateur.
L'Examinateur.
Took French for 4 years.
I see. So I studied abroad about 2 years ago, which is actually when I picked up the game. Fun fact. And me and my travel buddy went to Paris on our break, and I took Spanish in college, and he took Italian. And so when we were in Paris and we would try and order something, I would read it as if it was pronounced in Spanish, and he would pronounce it as if it was in Italian, and we just made our poor French waiter miserable.
Of course. Oh my god. So if Hamey, let's see if they're not in the Discord. End up. Also, L'Examinateur. L'Examinateur 1. Let's see if they're watching. They're not watching.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Find them on Steam. Oh, they are just a bit. Oh man. Here is the live link. Please get up and in here.
They're alive?
They're alive. Lock it in the Twitch.
Let's go.
Please do join our Discord. DISCORD with exclamation point in front.
DIS.
And the guest crit be only. Just let me play. The Beowulf versus the Beowulf.
Yes. Hamey is a fellow Beoband connoisseur, although he goes a different I think he's on the more traditional A-Train right now because of the Beo changes, but usually he likes playing Brass instead of A-Train lock and load. I did Hamey, but that's nothing to be proud of. Beoband's a very random team.
Yeah. They're still on Brass. Excel is a little more nerfed.
Yeah, that is a shame. I hope they tweak it a little bit more to get that more in line with A Train.
Can't give up. Brass is pretty good.
It is,
a
yeah.
big old button.
Speaking of Sage, I remember he was having this like existential crisis because he was like, "Damn, I think playing Brass Assist has destroyed my development in neutral."
Yeah. Brass Assist is too good. It is the neutral winner. Yes, we are on the beta. If you did not notice, make sure the game is up to date. M Shadow Breast, yo, M Shadow is slept on. You want to do it, then
I can see that. Although the payoff is you have to pay Fukuwa, who is a bottom 1 character, of course. So
worst in the game. Don't play her. Play your team with solo too, so you can get used to it. Yeah, if you're playing a character solo, that's.
Yeah, that's something I really like about Skullgirls is you can kind of control the complexity of it when you're new. Just play solos and then work your way up to a team. It's a good way to kind of ease yourself into the game. I always recommend if you have a team in mind that you're building for, just go ahead and play that team because the wants and needs of a team are very different from a solo. But if you're new to the game, you don't really know who you want to play. Starting off with solos is a great strategery.
Yeah, she's great for learning. Who is worse? I don't know who is worst in this game. I mean, the worst character in this game, I guess you could say, is quote unquote like Robo or Painwheel because they don't have good DP options or ways to get out of pressures and stuff. But that's like they're like A+ tier. So I mean,
yeah. Talking about like the quality of individual characters in this game is like it's almost a trap because it's a team game, and so the characters are designed to have very like obvious and apparent weaknesses because you can address those weaknesses through team building. So like in a vacuum, you could argue that Beowulf and Big Band are 2 of the worst characters in the game, but you put them together and they become the best team in the game. So talking about the quality of individual characters isn't always the most productive way to look at it.
That's why there are no tier lists in this game, and no one can agree.
Yeah, the only valid tier list is the the chest size tier list of which
okay, so this is extremely difficult for Squiggly, to be honest.
Yeah,
since we're solo versus trio and solo Squiggly, it's very difficult.
True. Interesting reset there from Hammy. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but it did its job. And yeah, this is just hard, especially with the neutral assist helping Beowulf out.
And there, okay, missed it a little bit.
So JP, what are Squiggly's reversal options in this situation?
Squiggly's reversal options are kind of, they're kind of bad, but if you're kind of stuck in pressure, like the desperation is to go for the Daisy, pretty much.
True.
Or you go for like one of the 3 SBOs to try to contest certain pressure. Otherwise, you can't exactly depend on the charge DP because there's a lot of startup as you go into the Sari cancel and then the DP happens. But like invulnerability in that case is not great.
I see that. Are we still in beginners?
No.
Okay, good. I was about to say these are not beginners.
Yeah. That's just a very difficult time for Squiggly.
It is. It definitely is because Beowulf's defined weakness in this game is his neutral, and when you have a neutral assist against a character who doesn't like to play neutral, it just gets really rough. Especially Squiggly kind of struggles to get her the resources she wants without an assist. That's why it's very common to run her with A-Train, as we saw earlier, so she can get those charges and get access to more tools.
Pretty much. Squiggly without charges is really hard. As soon as she gets her charges, she plays a little better. And but neutral winning assist.
Yep. Very rough. I personally want to see Lex go a bit more aggressive in game 3. He's backed off 2 times now, and Hamy's just kind of been able to bully him from there. So I think it's not great long term, but round start SBO is a way to kind of catch Beos off guard, especially if they're not expecting it and they don't react to it in time. You can kind of lock them down and get your shit running. All right, let's go. Lex gets the hit. Let's see what he does with it.
Overhead reset is fair.
Okay.
Another overhead reset. Okay. Get our charges. There we go. Yeah.
All
We
right.
don't know a lot of times, and we're not getting counter hit. So, while we like to play a little bit yellow because Beowulf kind of plays a little bit. Just got to be careful to not get counter hit. And twice now.
Yep.
Back forward. Oh, that was helpful.
Yeah, it's always hard to this game where the opponent does something punishable, but you just can't react to it. You know,
Yeah.
like that 60 frame startup Fuqua command grab.
Yeah. That's very expensive and also really bad against the solo.
Yeah.
So, not exactly worth tossing at a level 3 unless you know to kill.
Especially with Band, who just is so meter hungry and all of his defensive tools and combos.
That's nice.
Okay. I'm liking the back and forth. Both these guys are about one
Level
clean
3.
hit away from death.
Understandable.
Ooh,
That was really expensive, though.
Yeah. I kind of wish you did level 3 a bit closer so you could take advantage. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah. So yeah, you were at full screen when you did that level 3, and you had to waste most of the time it was on screen just getting in on Big Band. I wish you were a little bit closer when you did that so you could actually mix him up while he was dealing with it. Right. And honestly, I think these last 2 games have really shown kind of the balance between solos and trios in this game. It's about as even as it's going to get, but it's still such a wash either way for whoever gets started.
Yeah. As soon as you get the momentum, like all your characters could die, or the solo could just get mixed to death.
True.
Welcome to Skunks. It is very polarizing, this game.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, it's a very cool and unique aspect of the game, but actually dealing with it at higher levels is very annoying.
Yeah. We're a little slow on the confirms there. Ooh, jabbing right there, not exactly a great idea for Swiggly, because that's a very stubby normal.
I almost wonder if that was a too early push block.
Should have been. A jab, okay. We jab the assist, which is actually a good thing.
We're in intermediate, so I feel comfortable talking about this. There's kind of 2 philosophies you want to take to push blocking. One is reacting to the fact that your opponent is attacking you, and then you push block based on what you want out of that. And the other is anticipating that the opponent is going to hit you and push blocking you again. We've talked about Kenji a lot because he's active in this server and he's a really good player. And I was not able to get anything started on him just because he was so consistent at push blocking the first hit and keeping me away from him.
Yeah.
So, good skill to develop. Also, really like that snap. Get rid of all the red health. One of the big comeback mechanics of solos.
That's very expensive. It's kind of the weirdest thing if you watch like the health of the solos meter of the solo. The health of the solo just kind of ticking down because it's like you're kind of tickling them. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
and then you watch the trigger and just like, oh my god.
All right.
You have to anticipate and then react to the opportunity. Probably.
Okay, let's go.
You gotta be careful because
let's
it's level 3
Let's
again,
go.
And it's still got a couple more
Alrighty.
hits on it, so.
True. All right, again, Lex, he got hit by level 3, and you just kind of sagged off and let him deal with it. Get in close, mix him up a little bit. Try and make him react to you.
Ooh, try for the overhead. It's kind of slow though. I still bet you, or not. Nice grab.
Good, great grab. We tried
to jab. You don't necessarily want to keep trying to just jab in the neutral like that.
Yeah.
It's almost better just kind of watch and wait for what your opponent's gonna do, and then react to that.
That's
Instead
very
at least
true.
to you getting less hit like that.
Alrighty, well, great job, guys. I really liked the neutral play. There was good back and forth. You both did a really good job mixing each other up, which is a big part of that intermediate level of Skullgirls. I'd say the main things to work on are like some neutral decision making. We talked about getting a bit closer when using level 3, being a bit more better about managing your resources. And also, one thing I noticed but didn't get to comment on was neither of y'all were really trying to bait each other's reversals. You were just going for mix. Try backing off and blocking every now and again and catch and matching. It's a good way to get a punish.
Is true. Kind of just Backing off actually kind of helps a lot because you get a read on the opponent. What's her at pressure like that? Patience usually blows everybody. Like
true. Yeah, this is a very offense-oriented game, which ironically makes the defensive options all the better because everyone's just, coked out trying to get in on you. So if you can kind of be patient and get them to make mistakes, you can really blow them up for it. Yeah, Lex, nerves are miserable to deal with, but yeah, they go away over time. That's just another thing that it just takes games and hours to get rid of.
Defensive players, I love the mix of mind games, and then you play JP who staggers pressure. And pressures you like I've learned in this game that pressure is extremely good. So if you find the right strings, the opponent never gets to get out, which I find kind of fascinating. See what they do. So like.
Also, very unrelated to actual good quality Skullgirls, but if you ever want to beat the CPU, stagger pressure. They don't know how to deal with it.
Stagger pressure does indeed work out really good. We're in there for the mix. We mash out though. We did it a little bit wrong.
Neither's being too aggressive here. I do like that.
Actually, good affiliate play to be honest.
Definitely.
Most Phillies just kind of want to ADC and just like let me get the hit real fast.
Yeah, and I mean that strategy isn't exactly wrong, but especially against Parasol, it's good to be a bit more patient. Parasol has good tools to keep you out.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Almost.
Ooh, just short of the kill. That's always the worst.
No,
man.
No, meter cancel.
Okay.
If you really still want to be playing Parasol, we need to get her out of here.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I like the patient Turk toss, but honestly, at that point, I would have just done. If I was in your situation, I would have just done the little ball super where she goes across the screen and try to chip easy out.
I would have hairballed. I would have triggered. Like, get this character off the screen. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't need to spend the meter, but that's hard to react to, so not too worried about it. So this is an interesting matchup because both these characters want to be in close, but for different reasons.
Yeah. It's good dash block.
Definitely. Oh yeah, for the good people at home, if you don't know, you can block while dashing on the ground in this game. So once you hit dash, just hold back and you'll be blocking throughout the animation. Bit easier if you do button dashing. Stick dashing is a pain in the butt to do. Okay. Good hit. All right. Easy is sitting on a ton of meter. I want to see them.
Yeah. Oh, there's this.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Air dash backwards. That's rough.
Yeah.
Just use a special. Chip her out.
True. So, yeah.
Grappler is always weird. Yeah. Game's kind of weird in that sense because the grappler is usually playing slower than rush down.
Definitely true. So JP, you play a lot of characters. I know your main is Fukuoka Man, but what's your favorite character in the game?
Favorite character in the game? I think it's still Fuku. I think Val is an interesting character in the fact that in the way that she uses her vials and stuff, and how it like kind of grabs from other games, which is kind of cool. I've been learning a little bit of Painwheel now though, and I'm like, this is the weirdest character I've ever seen in a fighting game. That is her main mechanic is to fly, so it's like
Painwheel's a really weird character. Like just on a her hit, she has the weirdest hurt boxes in the game, in my opinion. Oh yeah.
Who do I want for DLC? I honestly don't have an opinion. I think if the character's cool enough for Skullgirls, it's fine. Like, there's a bunch of characters in this game, like in the background, that you'd be like, that'd be interesting to see as a character I could play.
Yeah. So Turg, that interaction just there, Parasol doing her DP into her super, that's punishable. You just need to PBGC it. So next time it happens, don't let it get you. Ooh,
that's rough.
Good reversal. That That was close. That's a lot closer than the life bars would lead you to believe, because Turg was just like a hit and a snap away from getting right back into it. Was that it? That's only 2 games.
No, it's just 2. It was 1 more.
No.
Easy come back. It's not a first to 3. It's not a tournament.
No, easy. It's easy in the Discord.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this stream, but it is difficult to explain to people sometimes. I just tell my mom it's a tournament. And it's just like, why aren't you available at this time? I'm in a tournament, Mom. I'm in a tournament.
Listen, I'm fighting some people.
Yeah.
Casinos, yeah, the casino stage had a lot of characters. I could see this in the game. Well, you want to be careful, actually. In this case, a button for Filia, crouch medium punch, is actually really bad for Filia. It's as bad as Fukua's Dead Heart Punch, which is -15. So that's not exactly a button you want to be tossing out. It's very minus on block.
Yeah. One thing Turk's been doing that I like a lot is he's waiting for Easy to do something unsafe on pressure. So he'll go to a medium, or he'll flub a cancel or something, and then Turk will get a nice easy hit on him just from playing defense. He doesn't even need to do a crazy reversal or anything.
Yeah.
Good air to air.
Oof. I think for Turg, just kind of on a Filia thing, approaching with JHK is actually not great like that, because it's a committal button, and the hitbox that you put out there is actually just facing downwards. There's no way to get any like full horizontal pressure on your unless you're in the corner, where it's actually kind of viable. But like in the mid screen, it's not that great. Unless you're trying to go for the mid. Otherwise, you don't really toss it out mid screen and neutral.
Very fair. Alrighty.
Huzzah.
GG's gamers. Thanks for coming by.
We have a Bubblegum versus Frosty. It's different color or something like that.
I respect people who have different names across all platforms. I just can't manage it. I can't. I can barely remember what happened this morning. I couldn't remember that many usernames.
That is understandable. So kind of weird. I've seen almost every name come through Skullgirls. Usually a name that I don't know. With the surge of new players with Annie stuff, like, oh man, new people.
Yeah, it's nice. Man, the night Annie dropped was one of the coolest nights. That was so cool, just hanging out in a Discord call and messing around with her with everybody. That was so much fun, and like, we get to do that 4 more times. That's so exciting.
Yeah, pretty good. I wonder if we'll see like the cardboard cutouts for the characters as we're playing. That was interesting. Like, this animation is not finalized, so let's see what it looks like in cardboard. Oh, we're playing Peacock stuff.
Oh god, the P mirror is the most surreal matchup in fighting games. Like, it's not even bad; it's just weird.
There's a lot of weird interactions with Peacock versus Peacock. It's whoever gets started first is the one zoned out until the one Peacock tosses out a cannonball and then teleports. And like, okay, well, your neutral's done now. My neutral's up.
Yeah, it's so weird too, because like, you can't be at full screen because that's where your opponent wants to be, but you can't be in their face because that's where you don't want to be, and you can't be in the middle because neither of you wants to be there. It's so weird.
Ooh.
And also, like,
yeah,
it like things that would normally be safe, like just putting down Letty. Peacock can on reaction Argus that and punish you for putting down your own Letty. Like,
yeah,
you just have to play so differently against other Peacocks.
Then this happens when you're like, the Peacock teleported, so I'm gonna call myself an M George and punish you for it. Like, it's just the weird interactions. That traded. Oh my god.
George on the screen is so tricky to deal with.
Watch out for the George.
Oh no! He jumped right into it. So yeah,
It's still unscrewed. He's still walking.
George is an amazing assist. And he, you know, sometimes I cap, and even though I'm of the opinion that tier is slightly better, George is still just amazing.
George is the boy. We'll dash in for the pressure. Okay. Oh,
Good GP. I like that. Oh, drops the
yourself.
combo though.
We didn't use the bar.
Oh, he had bar. I didn't even realize. I was looking at Frosty's meter.
To put together dinner, but then I'll finally catch your stream. Okay, thanks. Thanks for stepping by. It'd be cool. Oh man, that was just the first round, and it was all wild.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. Peacock especially leads to a lot of clown shoes gameplay in this game.
Right,
I love her.
Right back.
I need to get back to playing Peacock. All right, it looks like it's just gonna be me for a little while, kids. How are we feeling today? Are we excited? How's the weather where you guys are? It's really nice where I am. Like, spring is in full bloom. It's lovely outside. It's so nice. Okay, Frosty versus Bubblegum. I'm not sad at all, Amy. I like playing against PME. There are definitely worse pools I could have been in, you know. There's worse fates in life than losing to Softy. You know, Softy and PME. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this matchup is figuring out when to teleport and baiting the opponent. So it can be very tricky if you're new to the game, and I say this as someone who picked up Peacock when they were very new to the game. I'm still new to the game in many ways, and I still struggle with it, but you kind of need to move to that point where you're not worrying about running your offense, and instead you're worrying about what your opponent is going to do and how you can respond to that. It's a tough shift to make, but I think you guys can make it. So far, Bubblegum has the advantage here. I'd be interested to ask Frosty if they're dedicated to the solo Peacock or if they're considering getting a team set up. Oh, great bait! That's what I'm talking about. Understanding that they're gonna go for Argus, doing the teleport there to get behind them and get the punish. Oh, but dies to chip out. That's really rough. Yeah, that's true, but that's also just kind of how Peacock plays. It's hard to get a really good, clean, convertible hit, especially off of the zoning, and especially without assists. So, but yeah, that is something to consider. Peacock, at her best, actually plays Rushdown more than just pure zoning. So getting to the point where you can figure out how to get in as Peacock is going to be really important.
I've returned.
Hey, welcome back, JP.
I missed the second match. What happened? I was actually...
Bubblegum took it pretty convincingly, but Frosty did show some good stuff that clearly showed off they understood the matchup.
God. Either Peacock can just kind of do that.
Yeah. I was telling them earlier, like, this matchup especially really forces you to stop running your own offense and instead to think about what your opponent's going to do and how you can respond to that. It's a much more... You have to think a lot more strategically than oftentimes you have to. It's very hard to autopilot the mirror.
Careful about the punch move, because that's not safe these days. So.
True. I miss it being safe, man. It looks so weird now. It just hangs out there.
It's like she's just stuck there for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it was like her one tool to get out of pressure too. Like,
I mean, at higher levels, she's just got way more than that. Like up forwarding, pressing a button is kind of like a thing that she can do. She can also just teleport easily out. Oh,
true,
that's
very true.
Hey. Oh, we cross up to the other side. It's Cerebella by hitboxing. Right.
Yeah. This is a really even match. No!
Oh, we could just
hate to see it. Ooh,
Yeah,
was that a buffer? Ooh. Yeah, it looks like Bubblegum panicked and started really mashing there at the end. Not what you want to do. But looks like they're going to take it.
Or not.
Oh, is what I would say.
Oh, never mind.
Is
what I would say.
Got the hit. The meme.
Thanks so much
A
for the
good
follow.
matchup.
Appreciate it. Fantastically played. I think for Frosty is the Peacock mirror is just difficult. So like you
Yeah.
have your options of trying to get in and out. And it's rough to deal with it, but like just kind of understanding when it's kind of like your turn to be able to do the thing, right? Like I think they approached it well enough, I would say. It's just awkward as it is. Like it's as polarizing as the rest. So like
Yeah. It definitely takes some time. It takes more experience. I think all things considered, both players did a really good job managing it. I'd be interested to ask if Frosty is dedicated to the solo Peacock. Some players like Psychopath really like to just stick with that. They like the ratio, and they think she's strong enough to stand on her own. But I don't know. I'd like to ask them and see if they'd be interested in adding further characters to address some of those weaknesses. Part of why. Yeah, part of why his opponent was having a little bit more success was just he had assists to help him out.
Yeah. Assists in this game kind of the game plan for Peacock a lot. They're much more annoying. I think I'm throwing a ban with Beat Extend. Beat Extend is an option. You would almost want brass more because the wall that you present in front of Peacock is a little better.
Yeah. It would be... Yeah, so it depends on which way you want to go, Frosted. If you want to stick with just Peacock as a zoner and running away, Brass is obviously fantastic. But Beat Extend is where Peacock gets her best rushdown mix-up out of, in my opinion. So, so I think just kind of sit down and ask yourself, what do I like to do as Peacock? Do I like to keep my opponent away and run around and drive them crazy that way? Or do I like to get in their face and do a lot of damage and then make the decision from there?
Bubblegum, that is, these Get Gr8 matches are always flat 3, so just 3 matches overall, and then there's no best 3 or first.
Yep.
And now we're at the end of the event. Let's do an open lobby for a little bit.
Oh, we're at the end already? Wow.
We're at the end already.
Yeah, we've had so many massive weeks of people showing up.
We had so many massive weeks. Just 20 players, 19 players. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's nice to have a light week. Thanks, Champion Series. Taking some of the players off of us.
So this is an open lobby. Everybody can hop in here and play some games for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hurt. Play for a little bit.
We might have even been able to get away with doing 5 games if we were feeling especially spicy. I'll join you, JP.
I'm sure a lot of people want to warm up before their match.
Same.
The championship series too. So
yeah, I have.
That.
Yeah, I have a little Discord of a bunch of the friends I've made and Get Gr8, and we were trying to figure out a time to hop on comms and warm up off each other and plan out. Oh, I get to play JP round 1. Let's go.
Is that broken? Okay, there we go. What's the thing I would like to play today?
I'll beat you down no matter what you play, JP.
Let's play this.
Lock and load Hornet Bomber. That's a rough one. Oh boy. Ah.
Oh, missed it.
Yeah, that was weird execution on my part.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Ay. Oh, that hit the other side, Wolf.
No, I didn't convert. Good grab, good grab. Was that a cross under?
That was cross.
Ah. Hit confirming off of light seems like something that'd be super useful, but I'm not at the point where I can do it yet. What? Man, I've been having the weirdest inputs lately.
This game has been really weird about inputs. I feel like they're kind of either there's more frame delay or something like that, or like
Good luck.
more frame inputs. More of something. It doesn't feel
Yeah.
as snappy as it used to.
Yeah, like I'm getting random L brasses when I didn't really want that. I think they might have tweaked the buffer or something. I don't know. Could all just be in my head. Oh, I got kicked.
Make it flashy, guys. Action.
Okay. Poop, I messed it up. You get hit the classic. And the version.
No. Turk Toss lost. Heartbreaking.
I'm related, but I finally learned the Bella JLP to JHP. Yes. The restand's pretty good.
Are you playing in the tournament tonight, JP?
I am not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe lineup is live anymore. So.
No, it went offline a couple days ago. I signed up pretty last minute myself for it.
Would be playing if it were not for work.
Yeah. We're your real job, JP. not that silly thing that pays the bills.
The thing that
we
then again,
we
someone
should be.
did have a wild subtrain. Be great.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, no, our the prize bracket tourney this month is going to be pretty big. No, I'm
I think I saw
spectating.
the Twitter. It was like 2,500.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play Solophilia.
Let's go. Solophilia. Who pinged me?
How to get in a Solophilia.
The Gorilla fate is yearning. Showtime.
Nowhere Man has DM'd me.
That's a birthday.
Hey, that guy I was asking about earlier, who I'm playing round 1, DM'd me.
Is this meterless? Oh, I missed it. Pepperoni, the stand hard kick never came out. Oh man. Alright, let's get the peacock back in here. Bam.
That's
50-50.
a question, actually.
So I have no reason to get in here. I have the life lead. Pretty dang hard life lead.
Yeah, learning to play with the life lead is an important skill. And I always recommend this to anyone who's interested in fighting games. Watch Justin Wong's The Art of Lame. It's a really helpful video. It talks about just playing defensively and keeping your opponent on their toes.
Yes, this is now an open lobby, so you can jump in here. Play the second game. Ray's in here.
I'm watching Frosty play Dan Mist, and Frosty's like so close, but I think Dan Mist is going to pull it out. They have the last hit. Oh, he dropped it. Well, that's the game.
Close yet so far.
Ready up, ready up. No. No! I did ready up. No. I wanted to play. God, I can't get it to... I have to click into Skullgirls for it to respond to my inputs. I can't get it to not be that way.
I wonder if it's like something that we add into. They did the debug code and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, I'm watching you, JP. Okay. Solo Velia versus Solo Peacock. This is one of the oldest matchups in this game. I think these are like two of the first characters that ever got made. Alrighty. JP just suffocating Frosty with this pressure. Yeah, it's hard for Peacock to get out. Her best reversal tool is M-Bang, and if you know it's coming, it's very easy to bait and punish, especially after the nerf. Alright. Honestly, I want Frosty to just hold down M-Item and run at JP. See how JP responds to that. Oh. Yep. JP threading the needle, getting in, getting the hit, and getting just a ton of extra credit here on Frosty. Oh, Frosty able to block the mix. Goes back to neutral. Oh, good grab. Great grab. Let's see what the Yoki is.
no.
Hey. Same side. Okay. Good mix from JP, but not getting anything off of it. Right into another mix. And this is going to be a dead Peacock.
I had too many peacocks. Still that dang left, right. Always on the left.
Yep. One of these days, man, you're gonna guess wrong. right when it matters most, too.
Matters most. Probably guess wrong.
Money on the line, reputation, all the marbles. And you're like, they're not gonna cross me up, and then they're gonna cross you up.
50-50.
Yeah. I was watching some Pen videos on Bayowoki, and he has some nasty stuff.
Has some ridiculous combos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's the one member of the Japanese community I know of. How big is Skullgirls across the sea?
Fairly large. They don't normally play online like that. They have like the big old local, pretty much. So it's kind of like it's like of the players that I've seen, it's like Oliver, get your feet off there now. Beat you. But it's like Pen, Pocola, and 2 or 3 other players. Beat me. But yeah, it's like I don't see very many Japanese players come here. Kind of miss Scott Whale, 'cause they were a Korean. They were really good at this game.
Man, I'd love to have a big global SG tournament and meet everyone from all around the world.
Japan versus USA in that. Gosh.
After you, Krieg.
Cameras rolling and showtime.
Clear the way.
No, I screwed up. Good grab.
Ready, number 13. Back to the drawing board.
Player 1 wins.
Oh, man.
Oop.
That's what's fun. Again. Oh, it's a huge, massive pig. Oh man. You got ads. Which? What's up? Hello.
Hello there.
Frosty, no. Oh. Stretch. Kind of hard to stretch because my
I'll
arm and shoulders really bad right now.
I'll stretch for you, JP. Don't worry. Oh.
Oh, that's me.
Egrets, get ready.
You need to hydrate up. Oh.
I will not be hydrating for him though. I don't have a water bottle near me.
Quiet on the set. Action.
I got a vaccine shot to my shoulder and arm. Really hurt.
Ouch.
That's what
Did you
teens do.
did you move your arm around a whole bunch right after you got the shot?
I did not know.
That's
shot
it. That's the
instantly.
problem. That's the problem. You need to right after you get the shot, you need to move your arm around like a crazy person.
Ready, number 13.
Oh, I screwed up.
Yeah, true. Vaccinated. That's what matters.
I screwed up.
That's a mash. Oh well, that sucks.
Ah, good grab.
Egrets,
Yeah, turn toss.
No.
You're up in here. No. Can't miss pushing your heckin'. No. Not the Beowulf.
Oh.
Affiliate mix SP2. That's affiliate mix. Oh, you have to ready for the tournament.
Ah.
Mix. Fucking. Or typer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of myself pretty soon.
But who's in your bracket? You have to.
The big names are PME and Softy.
Okay. Soft
Yeah,
dual PME difficult.
Life could definitely be worse.
Yeah, it's true. You're round one with Sonic Fox.
Yeah. Apparently Graham kept snitching on CC&D. Like
serious?
half of them got really easy brackets, and meanwhile he had like a hell pool with like Sonic and Swift Fox, and it was absolutely ridiculous. So he kept snitching until he got a good pool.
Wow, what the heck? Graham, please. You play tournaments. Look what you're given. Try to succeed.
Yeah. Stop trying to make this fair or doable. Just let us get the bag and move on.
Fine. The follow and watch, by the way. Hey, disturbed. Helps to rub it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just move it.
Flashy guys. Action.
Yeah. My game.
Nope.
It's a low. Oh no. My cut. Presence. Oh, no, next if you actually look. Yeah, mean to put drag.
Oh.
Well, that's aggressive. Okay. I like little robo moment. Oh no. Whoop. Hey, you're jumping. Huh. That was awkward as heck. Oh my gosh. Except for the install, it didn't work.
all in a day's work. Maybe a week
All
for you.
right. Show's over.
Who am I
It's-
playing? Oh, hey,
oh.
Gray hopped in. I'm not playing Gray though. I'm playing Dan Mist.
Okie dokie. Bye, Hammy. Good luck in your pool. There's a visual stuff for dive kick. Yes.
Don't go 0-2.
Definitely don't go 0-2. Oh, cross up. That's not what I wanted. That's cross up though. Oh my god, DB, why? What's DB happening? That wasn't a real combo. It's man unfortunate.
Oh. Wrong option.
That's all, folks.
Any shenanigan. He is the most shenanigan. Fuku shenanigans is the best. I don't know. Fuku shenanigans is the scariest. Any shenanigans are like, you know, they're fun.
Cross under. Let's go. Needless.
It's the
There's this-
opportunity for shenanigans.
There's this big band on big band mix up. I can never remember how you do it, but you basically get them really high in the air and then you do H brass and it like crosses them under, and it's really funny.
I think it might be like off of TG. You do like stand medium kick twice, then stand hard punch. I might pop up high enough to do that. When you get the knockdown though. Oh man, punch move. For the bones. Hey, hey. Oh, what would she do? General. See where these boys move you over to general, okay? Sure. If you bring your controller over, yeah. We also have, I have like 5 different controllers that also work on PC, so like, you know. No, not in a fist fight. They're my friend. Can we play Skullgirls after that? I said I'm not fighting you. Not fist fight. Hey. A slap fight I'm okay with. Oh man. Okay, Doc. Doc, I have a surprise.
What's the surprise?
Wait, it wasn't the lot. Oh, hey JP, hey Doc.
Mao!
Howdy, y'all.
It's great!
Hey. Wow,
Welcome
it's
to
on.
commentary!
Wait,
Hey, look.
what do you
you're on
mean?
stream.
Why are we in We're on
Let's go.
Oh God! Oh no! I
Happy
gotta watch
to
my
hear
words
it.
now. I gotta actually watch what I say now.
No, I tried to parry it. I tried to be cool.
No headshots.
Oh,
That don't work. Am I dumb?
There There was room in
I
here.
would totally fist fight you.
Yeah, Mo, am I dumb or am I just not hitting, what is it? Stand heavy punch to pommel horse. That's like the normal...
Yeah, stand hard punch the pummel
Right?
horse, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've missed it twice now.
Just be better, simply.
Yeah, next
Stop
time.
being bad, start being good. It's that simple.
Just simply be better at the game, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Win
that's-
instead of lose.
That's like one of the few things that actually link in the pummel horse.
Yeah.
I believe one of the other things is like a really low to the ground JMP, and it's really funny.
Forward heavy punch would also link it to pommel horse, but that's a hard link.
Oh yeah, that's in the like really hard.
Oh, that sounds silly.
It is.
What?
It is, but it's probably the highest damage you would ever get.
I'll show you how to deal with traitors.
Make it flashy, guys.
Oh, what? If I didn't have assist up.
Game, come on. I'm trying to press buttons here.
No, I got backdash.
Oh, backdash. Backdash is important.
The way I gotta practice that.
No.
I was trying to learn Robo, right? And I've been watching like Liam play, and I realized what is it? JFK is an insane button.
Okay, it's a pretty insane button.
I didn't realize that like Robo
Having
players
actual
were
moves on
actually
this character
controlling
is
it.
crazy.
I didn't realize Robo players were actually controlling it by holding a direction.
You didn't realize. You didn't know that?
I had no idea. So as soon as I was trying to like learn a Robo BNB, I was like, hold on a second. This thing go where I point it.
Go anywhere.
That's crazy.
I've been like reverse engineering the C slide route without actually looking it up and trying to learn it.
You know, it just takes like maybe like a few seconds to like just like look at notation.
Nah, man, that's too much. That's too much. I'd much rather.
We
spend
tell new players
hundreds
to
of
go to the
hours.
wiki, and you will not even bother.
What? What's the? I've never heard it. I don't know her. I don't know her.
I never heard of her in my life.
Who is Wiki? Who is Wiki?
Who's Robo? Who's this metal?
Who's on
cat?
first?
You never been in a Sage stream before?
Wiki. Oh my god! When Sage made that solo run, and like at the very end, all of those little
God.
voice things.
No,
going
that's the
on.
end of every run. I hope you're ready for that tonight.
Oh my god! I'm hyped for that. That was too funny.
You got your channel points ready? AFKing in his stream.
My old nemesis.
The AFK. Gotcha.
I need to just not play a trio. What if I just stick to a duo for the rest of my life? I'm being okay
I
with
mean,
that.
that's valid.
Oh, whoops. Oh, snap me. He didn't
What?
snap me. He snapped me.
Ah. I didn't believe.
Stretch and give a chance. Oof. Stretch after this one.
Oh, I didn't get Belo.
I'll have you know, I'll have the courts know I was mashing Indeed again.
Indeed, mashing again. Oh, what? Python.
What? Why didn't the monster get you?
Get stretch. Get stretch, play.
Oh, good grab.
I'm just too good for the monster.
Nobody's too good for Monster Mash Monday.
Play. The 5 monster mash.
He did not mash.
Ow.
He was the monster mash. The monster mash.
Ow.
It was a graveyard smash.
I
He
think-
did not mash.
I think they should
Hold
get
on,
rid
hold
of
on.
Bella's command grabs. I don't think she needs those.
Does Annie fit
I
the
agree.
that blade gun? She's got a gun? And he's got a gun?
As a Bella player, she
And
shouldn't be.
he's
She
got
shouldn't be a
a
grappler.
gun.
Belle has never needed a command grab in her life.
Yeah, you know the whole thing about Eliza is not just big philia.
Eliza
Yeah,
is
no.
big philia. You're just a coward.
Sarabella is just medium
Oh
philia.
my god, just tell that to Hagen Sinclair. She'll yell at you.
Oh, Sinclair would be after my ass. No!
Your cat has command grabs? Yes.
Oh, that's not cool. That's not poggers.
No, how do I not punish that? I know what you want, Mao.
It'll work eventually.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Die 1,000 deaths.
It was bound to work.
Well, it didn't, so
It was gonna work. Just trust me.
it didn't.
It was gonna.
It wasn't.
If we had 5 more skull seconds, it would have worked.
No, it
Now draw-
wouldn't. We had 5 more skull seconds. I killed you.
Oh, if we had 5 more skull seconds, that would have
What
absolutely
are you
worked.
talking? The clock was at like 20.
No, no, like 5 more seconds. I would have won. I would have done that. It would have worked.
5 more seconds. 5 more seconds for you to drop, and then I go.
Oh man!
If
Actually,
we had
I'll
5
be-
more skull seconds, you wouldn't have been influenced by the clock.
I
Exactly.
wasn't even paying attention to the clock.
Now draw her using challenge.
Now draw herd going 0-2 in bracket.
Oh
Yo.
god. Doc, you ready to go 1-2?
Hey, let's go. I'm going 2-2. Thank you very much.
Hey, I literally looked at what you were projected to go. Okay, listen.
It's never wrong.
Yeah, and I'm gonna beat those projections because you know what? I am a player of destiny. I am going to succeed
Player of
beyond the wildest dreams of what the establishment has planned for me. Your simple mathematics, your little predictions, your
Wait, that was
little
pretty cringe.
frame data things, they're not going to hold me down because I am too powerful.
Okay, I knew you were mashing something. That isn't what I expected. Also, tell me you weren't mashing DP there.
I was not.
Oh, you weren't really? Wow. Okay, I believe it. Why was I mashing there?
Oh no. Are you mashing there?
No.
Mash for the mash. Oh, we're mashing up. Understand? No more of that for you. Have it again. You don't
I think that might have killed.
I think it was just gonna kill and you're a coward.
Level 2 into level 2. Understandable. How to drain the most meter.
Not mashing, I see. At 5 meter.
Oh.
I'm a
I
god.
can't. Expecting debuffs. Yeah, that's what mobile does to you.
But yeah.
Can't
Alright.
expect mobile.
But great, I know the projections are wrong because I know where a man just DM'd me and he was like, I've never entered a tournament before. So like
my
it's
God.
gonna be fine.
Doc, I have some bad news for you.
He lied, he's entered a tournament before.
You are the tournament.
What,
The
what's the bad
projections are
news?
never wrong, Doc. Do you know how many tournaments I've entered?
Like 4?
Microsoft owns Smash.gg. Okay, is
All the
Microsoft
more
wrong?
reason to doubt them. So yeah, JP, have you noticed any side effects from the vaccine?
I've had a few. Think.
The only side effect I've really noticed is my opinion of Moderna has suddenly skyrocketed, and I want to recommend their products to everyone. Which is especially weird because I got the Pfizer vaccine.
Guess that'll do it. Sure. My side effects so far have been like I've had like bone achiness, like my nerves have ached a little bit.
Oh dear.
Had some shoulder pain, and I'm getting like intermittent headaches right now.
I couldn't see the ghost.
That's a meter. But that's not the right B move.
Oh. So, what do you guys think are the odds on us getting a VTuber skin in one of these future updates?
All of that was a misinput. I didn't mean to super there.
Oh no.
That I meant to do. Oh well.
Lord. Where's my band?
I'm rooting for you, Gray. You got this.
Nope.
No, it's gonna be
All right. No, it's fine. I learned a robo combo once.
Yeah, you're unbeatable. Your robo is unstoppable. See, you grabbed him. You dropped the combo. You dropped the grab follow up, but that's okay. That's okay. You got hit, but that's okay. You're still alive.
Stop panicking! Stop panicking! Run! Scream!
You just have to focus, Gray. Tune out all the distractions.
Doc, can I have you scream my ear during bracket?
Sure.
I'll come in like a red alert whenever you reach like 20% help.
Go!
It's the Pokemon like Red Health.
Oh man, the Gen 5 Red Health theme is so fire.
Going with the hell yeah.
See, this is what's so upsetting about JP is he's going to beat me with my own team. Oh dear.
I didn't know you were a Fuqua Bayo player.
I am a Fuqua Bayo player.
No.
That was almost.
I question that snap.
Sorry. My toes are too small and aesthetic.
My toes are too small. Mine's
No!
better.
No, it's not. Mine is the bestest. I know your games, JP. Why won't my freaking chair? Oh, we're in Champion Edition. That's right.
Wait, are we?
No,
What?
we're
I'm not.
Not? We are literally not.
You're
Why is
literally
my chair
Ben.
not coming? My
Do you
chair
not
is
have three
coming.
hype?
You don't have three.
I
You don't have
do.
three. No, you don't.
I literally did.
No,
JP's been counting.
I've been counting. You don't have three yet.
Hold up your hand right now. Light punch. You didn't even have one there.
Medium.
Well,
punch.
yeah, because I spent it, but I definitely had 3.
You did not have three.
I
You
so
did not have
Oh,
3.
Did
I
you spend
so
3
did.
hype?
Doc, you're going crazy.
If you spent 3 hype, then you had 3
You gotta
Mira.
fix this before bracket. By the way, something I found out yesterday, my light punch button is starting to go out.
That's cool.
Oh no.
I've gone through that agony before. It's awful. I wish you the best.
Yeah, I was in training mode just like tapping it over and over and over again. I got it most of the time. It's like 90%.
Yes.
Probably more than that.
90%. Okay. 90%'s not the worst.
It sucks. It sucks so bad because you literally have hundreds of inputs a game, and it's always the critical ones that drop.
Listen,
It's so shit.
if you mash Bella JLP 10 times and only get 9, it's okay.
The bigger
Yeah,
issue,
but
honestly,
we don't
is that when it does go out, it goes out for like a short period of time. It
Mm.
doesn't
Oh,
just
no,
like
that's
go
a
out
problem.
randomly.
That's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's not great.
Yeah. So JP, I'm thinking over the summer when I get a job, I'm going to build myself a fight stick. I'll build a hitbox, but I need a job first.
Stick box.
I've had like good minor developments on the grad school and job hunt, but like neither of
Stick.
them are like, oh, I'm definitely going to get in or get this job. So it's like,
Oh yeah, JP, how did you get your AFS case? They've been sold out for like a long time now. Is it just COVID or when did you buy?
I bought it a month in April of last year, actually. So when they still had like stock and stuff. That's a safe up friend. So they still had stock like last year. So they're currently out of stock right now.
Yeah, they've got like 110 orders or something.
Dang, they're backlogged. Yeah. I got mine when there was at least like 10 or like 8 to 10 people in line. My friend, you're mashing so hard. Gregor is not always the answer.
it's not.
For your efforts. For your efforts. Dark Star.
When do you guys' pool start?
An
That's
hour and a
crazy.
half, 2 hours.
Mine started
Around
7
there.
on the dot.
Yeah, mine's a half hour after yours.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slip out and get dinner before
Okay.
I play, so I may leave. I may leave pretty soon, but I'll keep playing for now. I think I'll play to like 15 wins,
So your
probably.
light is going out. Are you okay with fighting in the dark? If you can't get a box from AFS, there's like, pretty sure you could get like a decent acrylic case from like Focus Attack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine right now, right? I've got like I've got my Japanese stick, my Korean stick, and my hitbox. But it's like, I want to downsize.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to get a mix box, Gray?
No.
Where's
so
that
the
one
nice thing
cursed
about
like
getting
box that was all sticks?
an AFS case is I could play on Mixbox if I wanted to. Like,
But where's the cursed one that's all sticks?
That's the one I play.
Sticks.
it's like an N64 controller. You need 3 different like hands.
Oh no.
This is my movement stick. My punches, my kicks.
Up is light, down is medium, neutral is heavy.
You know, has to be at least one ascended play that's just like literally like what's it called? Like they're just running dual analog and they change like every single angle to a different
I
punch button.
wasn't expecting that. Nice.
No. I got gripped.
Ah, I don't have to jump there. You don't have a chair. Damn. I want to see if I can get a medium beam out. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I deserve that. My robo is actual garbage.
Oh, I wasn't getting the kick input. That's what was going on.
We're out of there. Nice, good push.
Oh, I got grabbed.
That's unfortunate.
Oh my god, across. Nice. Yeah, Doc hits
For your
the...
efforts.
Oh my god, I was trying to super... Yeah, Doc hits the drop a lot. I never know what to do to it.
I do what? What do I do?
Stand heavy kick, and then you miss the wolf shoot. Because you mistime the stand heavy kick.
Man, I thought you were talking about some brilliant strategy I had.
No.
Oh no.
Turns out he's just going to dog on you.
I'm sure glad you brought my friends in here today, JP. This is how they treat me.
Oh my gosh. That's spicy.
Just hold up back constantly, Gray. It's okay. You'll be fine.
No, that's the point. I up back, then he misses the wolf shoot, and it stops like a full jump LK in front of me, and I have no idea what to do after that.
Simply hit
Just
him.
hold up neutral.
I think that's the idea. Yeah, I think I have to just neutral jump.
Just simply hit him.
Okay,
Okay, it's gonna be a duo, so I'll play duo.
Don't call Big Man.
Oh, you're right! How can you just take my neutrally like this? I shouldn't push block that. I shouldn't have buttoned there. I shouldn't have jumped there. Okay, go! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Expensive.
Damn, close. Oh, oh, that's... Oh. That thing is so far! I'll have the course know I at least think I was holding, like, blocking high. What? Okay. I'll have you know, though, the A-train there was not intentional. I just cross!
God damn it.
That hits high beforehand because Fuka was in the air.
I think I'm with Doc. I think we have to play one more game and then hop off.
Fuka was in the air. That's kind of crazy.
Doc, do you know what you're gonna eat? Or are you having for dinner?
I don't know yet. Honestly,
Discussing dinner plans?
I could make dinner. I could go out and purchase it. I could order in.
You should make the dinner compared to how you feel like you're gonna do in pools.
How that compare?
Yeah, so if you feel like you're gonna do bad, get your splurge on yourself if you think you're gonna do well.
Microwave some dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Oh my God.
That's the doing well dinner.
No.
Listen, dinosaur
Oh,
chicken
God.
nuggets are good.
That's the 3 and 2 dinner.
I'm going 2-2. That's what's gonna happen here.
That
I
might
see.
be dinosaur chicken nuggets with some mac and cheese.
The hurt.
You know, just add dinosaur chicken nuggets to whatever you eat today. That is the most important thing.
Of course.
Broccoli with chicken nugget.
I think I might get a cookout burger. I think that's the ultimate.
I don't think
balance
that's a
it.
2-2. Dude, do you know what I would give for a cookout burger?
It's so good.
Holy. I've never had one, but from what I've heard, like...
It's not like, it's not like gourmet or anything. Like Five Guys is
I know.
like the better burger, but it is dirt
It's
cheap.
so cheap.
It is
Yeah.
so cheap. It's so nice.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I think for the 8th grade barbecue, I'm gonna go ahead and fly out to North Carolina as well and road trip down with y'all just to have some cookout.
Oh, yeah.
You're in Texas.
I'm literally in Texas. Oh, God.
Have we told JP about the Get Great barbecue?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably at least come up in like conversation.
Doc, you gotta understand. I've seen people drive 6 hours for canes. Okay.
I see.
Sure. Why do we want Fukuo? Fukuo's the better character.
Oh, I thought you won him.
Every time Doc gets a hit, there's just so much cheering.
Yes. The people
That's
love
not
me.
a thing you should be doing. You're a bar like that.
Oh my god. Doc, I'm mad that hit.
No, I didn't get that thing.
I mean, when you
I
want
only
to
have
stop
2
jumping.
hype, that's why.
There you go.
That's all, folks.
Uh,
I'm playing
Heck.
Peacock. Let go.
Peacock. Peacock.
Peacock. Oh, I'll play my Peacock team.
Oh,
Was that a
so
no?
loud now.
Was that a no? Like the end got cut off, dude. I was like, oh.
okay. So my mic just peeks out occasionally.
Which is always very funny to experience.
Okay,
Oh my
so like, what if this peacock just like, abracadabra, alakazam, it'd be gone from my face because it makes me sad.
Maybe.
No, good grab.
It's mad unfortunate.
Oh, good grab.
Hey, that's so good.
Oh, good grab.
Oh, push block, didn't get it.
Idea. This is such a bad idea. Also, Doc, did you see those games between us from 2019?
I know! We didn't even tech, we were so bad.
Good job.
Oh, good grab.
Damn.
With the better incoming. Excuse me?
Oh, good grab. Oh, good grab. Oh, good
Yeah.
grab.
That's how you use that option.
Alright, that's it for me. I said I'd played 10 or 15 games.
Oh man.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah. So, do y'all want to talk before, like, bracket starts or anything?
What? I crossed myself on.
Yes.
Yeah, Doc, do you want to meet before your bracket starts? Play some games?
Hell yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, been fun. See y'all.
Peace, Gray.
Keep doing this to me.
I'll do it. Good?
This is so unfortunate. Ow! Bella did
didn't-
nothing that entire time!
I didn't have meter to do the
Very
conversion I wanted to do, so I just had to. No, this slide.
Alright,
Now,
I'll
who
play
gave
about
you a big grab of that
2
size?
matches, then call it.
Oh, good parry.
Uh-oh.
Damn,
I have to be cool at least one time.
it's okay. I understand.
I understand your desire to be cool.
Yeah, I want to be cool too.
I'll excuse it this time, but you better watch yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd better be looking lame from here on out.
Baby convergence.
Yeah.
Baby neutral.
No, nothing difficult, nothing flashy. I want a good, clean tournament.
That's a good one.
JP, why must you hurt me so?
Let's understand the ways of M Shadow. Worth it.
No. Ah. If I was just a bit closer. Oh.
Can't get what's it called today,
Unilateral.
huh?
Oh, I'm jumping.
My bombers just don't exist. It's so sad. Ooh, tick grow.
That's bad. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Please?
Oh no.
No.
I appreciate the effort.
You DHC out to save double, and then you immediately kill double on the first assist call.
You know.
I didn't ask for input for the peanut gallery.
GG's,
Oh, come
bro.
That's the
fuck
classic.
on.
That's a class.
The class. This the class.
Subscribe.
One of the classic blunders.
Toss.
Doki
Okay.
Doki.
Thanks, Frosty, for stopping by. It's been cool.
So, like, what if I did this? And then immediately
what if you
lost
did
because I did this.
What if you did that?
What if?
Would you believe your eyes?
5,000 fireflies?
You know, sometimes in life,
Mhm.
you make
Yeah.
bad decisions.
Make bad decisions.
Fortunately, I've never made any of those before.
Okay.
Oh, good up forward there.
You assume this up forward's any different from any other up forward I've ever done.
I mean, you don't do a whole lot of them, so.
I do them a lot.
Why does Bilo just armor through life?
Because she's cooler than you.
No, she's not. I'm way cooler than Bella.
No, you're not. Do you have
I
a
have a-
hat arm?
I have a great personality.
Do you have an arm hat?
People
Do you have
love
an
to
arm
be
hat?
around me.
Do you have an arm hat?
No, but that doesn't mean she's cooler.
Alright, she's cooler than you. I'm sorry.
Need the armpit. That is justification.
Oh wait, I don't have 2 meter. Okay,
Alright. What do you need 2 meter, dude?
well, so I could have DH Smeed and been safe and not gotten exploded.
Heck, you gotta be safe. Safe's important.
Yeah.
Burn the bar to save spend as
Safety
much time for
first.
love Bella Sarah Bella.
Cerebellable.
Or Beelo.
This is very unfortunate.
This is highly Fortnite.
You are not very Fortnite.
Wait. Okay, it's okay. My brain is
Oh,
just
no.
too expansive for Mao. I often defeat him in games of wit and skill such as this.
Oh dear. Oh no. Ayrshire is playing the game. Oh.
Good for him.
Well, Mister's playing the game.
Good
Dragon
for
hasn't
everyone's
started yet, right?
Everyone's playing the game. Gold.
What is the bracket? Why is the bracket on Smash?
Y'all are not ready for the emotional whiplash of everyone booting up Skullgirls and then me booting up Street Fighter 5.
Like, okay, I'm ready for my match. I'm playing Ken.
Food will be here soon, so I'm gonna play one more myself.
Same.
I came in here to lose specifically and then leave. It's a genius idea. Hasn't been proved
Who will
wrong
be
yet.
the matchup? The Danmas.
Why?
Okay.
Hold on, food's here already.
Why?
Never mind.
Like, why? Okay. The final. Grand finals. Not actually. Oh, they're playing this thing. Okay. I know exactly how to deal with this. Super jump. Yeah, why are you pressing that button? Why are you pressing
Oh,
the
I'm
button?
playing Mao. What a delight. Has Mao muted himself? He's not responding to us anymore.
Oh.
Maybe he finally peeked out his mic for good.
Oh my god.
He's taking his
What a
sweet
conversion.
time.
Sure.
Cool.
Debated. Hiya. Canvas page. Alright, everybody. GG's. Thanks for playing the game. This thing will lobby live on. Thanks everybody for attending the Skullgirls Get Great. All those who played. Thanks, Doc, for the commentary right there at the end.
Hey, thanks for letting me on. I appreciate it. I like
Let's see more
doing
Skullgirls.
commentary.
Commentary's fun. If you'd like to see more Skullgirls, we have our Skullgirls Be Great event every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST and sometime in other time zones. So please join us for that. And we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.